Welcome back, guys, to some more Let's Play Minecraft. In this episode, I think we're gonna have to expand on some EE stuff. When I get a few of these diamonds here, a handful of them. Why you no let me sort? If I do this, you don't let me sort? Okay. But you should be letting me sort. What is your problem? I'm gonna have to do something about that, but anyway. Just because this thing was full, so I just figured I would get the stuff out of it. So we'll do that. 6 diamonds, okay. And then that. Okay, so if we just burn up all those diamonds that we had there, get up 3 of those, and then let's get 2 of these. And now, if we go into here, we should be able to make with that the dark matter pickaxe. Okay, with this guy, we charge him up all the way. He mines stuff out really quickly. Let me just go down here and show you. Oh, because that's that. Just look at how quickly that gets mined. Do you see that? And also, if you have a vein of ore and you right click on it, it'll give you all the ore in that vein, which is nice too. And also, it's a very nice tool to be used for the good of the dark side. Some of the sandstone, I guess. And let's get some of these guys back. Okay, and now if we get stuff in here. Okay, that's taut. Let's get a bit more diamonds. Because now if we ever want to, we can always just go back into another Mistcraft world and just do that whole do all those shenanigans again. May as well do that. Let's get a bit of dark matter again. Let's shift click on this. Let's do this and get one more diamond. There we go. Now let's get our transmutation locked in energy. Get a bit of glowstone. Burn a few diamonds. Okay, burn a few diamonds. Now get a few more pieces of glowstone. Also want some more pieces of obsidian. I don't know if I can target that and get obsidian. I bet I can target this and get obsidian though. Nope, I guess I can't. Iron chest, sapphire, ender pearl, flint and steel, pumpkin, obsidian. That's great. Okay, so now what we can make with this, we just take this like so. Then do this, that gets us a relay Mark II, and this works the exact same way as a relay, as your average relay. And how about we do this? I'm probably going to have to leave that one like that. This works as your average relay, except it has a bigger inventory, and it gives a bigger bonus to adjacent collectors. And also, let's teach you to our thingy. Teach. There you go. And let's also do this. Can I get a bit more dark matter? Okay. Here and here. 1, 2. Room for 2 more. Oh, wait a second. Yeah. Can you just burn all that up? Wait, gotta lift you up and put you back, don't I? That just sucks. You know, that just sucks. That's 11. I should be able to burn all this stuff. Oh, come on. Jesus. Okay. And now let's get one of these. Just one. And we might as well just craft it. And I think that'll be all the dark matter we make for now. Let's do that. Okay. So now if we put... Wait. What happened to all that glowstone I just had? Okay. Let's just get a bit more glowstone then. 14. Okay, need a bit more than that. Thank you, good night. Jesus, I keep misclicking with this thing. Okay, let's go back. Oh, and in between episodes, I also upgraded all these to Extractor Mark II, which is just made like that. I also went mining in between episodes too, but I also did that. There, so now if we just drop something, you get it. I'm sure. You're smart. Okay, so let's just burn a bit of gold. Still not enough. Dang it. Saving chunks? Why? Okay, I guess you're not supposed to do that. But I do legitimately need more glowstone, so why don't I get like... $4 diamonds worth of glowstone? I'm sure that's enough. Okay, where's that coin star? Did I lose it? I must have lost it in the bug. Well, that sucks. So we're gonna have to play this way. Okay. More glowstone. We probably just need 1 diamond worth more glowstone. And probably in between episodes I'll go mining again and get a whole bunch more diamonds with this guy and show you how that works. So that, because we can. Okay, now if we let's do this, yeah, that should be enough. So now let's start crafting up this guy. Yep, okay. And let's get up from under here, this guy. And let's just put these guys in Mark II collectors. Same deal. It works the exact same way as a Mark I, except it works better and creates more energy. Why don't we do this? Oh, we put this Mark II guy back here. Let's do that and leave that. Okay, there we go. And why don't we also take one of these pieces of glowstone? Oh, God, jeez. Okay, there we go. Why don't we also take one of these pieces of glowstone? Put it right here. Okay, and there we go. And so now you'll see this thing's generating a lot more EMC a lot quicker. Something else I also want to do is grab a few more diamonds. Probably just 9 for now. Oh wait. Now let me sort that. Nope, it's not. I saw the buttons there for a quick second, so I just figured I'd try. But let's just burn these 9 diamonds. Get 1, 2, 3. And now, if we go into our thing here and just mix all these together, we get a Kleinstar's Y instead of Ein, and what this guy does is it actually holds more energy, holds 100,000 EU or EMC. That's always nice when you hold more EMC. But there you go. So we'll just leave that guy in there, let him charge up. Let's also see how our peat is doing. I got a bit of peat in between episodes, so let's just see how that's going. Pretty well. I want to make it like this, though. And there we go. Maybe in the future I'll upgrade some of these chests, but for now I want to make a few more farms. Why don't I go up and get my thermionic fabricator again? Thermionic fabricator. Let's get this stuff too. As well as this. And this. And this. Okay. So, let's just go down and place our thermionic fabricator back where our steam engine is. It's right here. Is there coal in there? Yeah, there is, but I do need one more steam engine. Should have one somewhere around here, but let's just drop all this stuff off. All of it should find its right place to go. I do also want to, oh, this thing shouldn't. This stuff has nowhere to go, so why don't I place all this stuff manually into here. If I do that, oh, okay, I guess I have to have that thing off before I can do that. Okay. And see how much it's already generated by now? It's already generated like 2 diamonds, which is great. I need that other steam engine in, that's right. Let's go into this chest and get some charcoal. I'll get some charcoal. Charcoal, okay, and the rest is coal. Okay, and now let's go into here. I think I threw them in there. I guess I didn't. Where did I put those steam engines? I think I probably threw them in that chest up here. Okay. Oh, and I also, in between episodes, put another LV solar thingy there. Chest. Nope, where are you at? Trying to think, oh, I probably threw it in my other chest then. Yep, I just threw it in there. So, there we go. Put one here and here. This one and this one. Well, let's get some glass to put in there. Okay, get some glass. There we go. Probably just threw down that lever there, but who cares? Some of this glass. Liquid glass. Okay, why don't we also get some redstone as well as some ingots. We need some of that. Okay, now let's see what we need for the combine. We need iron electron tubes. So why don't we get iron electron tubes, put you back. And let's see what we need for the farm. We need bronze electron tubes. So why don't we get 6 of these and 2 of these. Okay, there we go. Now let's just go over here and make some stuff. Like this. Just a set of these guys. Bronze electron tubes as well as iron electron tubes. One of these. There we go. And now we can turn these guys off. Do we need to break this guy? And now we need that carpenter that I left up there. Okay, go carpenter. Okay, I'll just place that carpenter there. And now we should be able to make some circuit boards. What kind of circuit boards do we need? Small circuit board. It's made like that. Okay, just redstone and some tin. I need some tin though. This is the thing. Just need 2 pieces. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. 2 pieces. I like to use the buttons on the sides to sort, and it just makes it better, in my opinion. But I guess you can do whatever you want. I don't really care. What are you doing? Okay, let's do that. Then oh yes, we need water. That is a... Yeah, why don't we just use our bucket filler here to get water? 2 things. Water. Water. Let's just go back in here and put this thing back down. Okay. And now we should just have to flip these engines on. Should be working for us fine. Okay, we just got one. We just need one more, and then that should be finished. Should be able to just pack it up and throw away after that. There's a recipe right there. There just isn't any resources. I feel like that's the wrong conditional. Let's turn those guys off. Okay. Just place our thermionic fabricator there just in case. Maybe we'll even want a separate thing just for that, but I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. What else do we need for the farm? Just some glass and a sturdy machine. Okay, so why don't I get a bit of bronze here. 4 should be enough. 4, 3, there you go. Okay, now it's just some glass with a circuit board. Should just be iron, electron tubes, small circuit board, glass. Combine. Now we need bronze electron tubes, glass, small circuit board, farm. Okay, and now we just probably want to grab some stuff. Let's turn that into cobble. Turn that glass there. Should be fine. Crap. Took a torch. What? Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Just grab a few mushroom and then okay, there we go. Should just be able to burn this stuff back up then. Get stone. Okay, now we're good. We're in good shape now. So where do we want to put this? Probably around here somewhere. Maybe we'll just branch it off this way and put it around here. See how far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's go from here. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's just place this guy on the edge with this guy. And now let's get ourselves some more teleport pipes and two peat-fired engines. I want to actually just get everything I need for stuff to make, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have everything. I just make this. We get some peat-fired engines. Okay, I actually need to make a few more logistics pipes. I only have 2 left. So when I do that, it goes like this, and then like this. And there we go. Basic logistics pipe. This should be enough for now. If I ever need more, I mean, it's right there. But there is something I want to do with these logistics pipes is get some glowstone dust from over here. Should be enough. I also need to get some of these. That. Just burning a bunch of stuff. 4 of those. I guess a few wooden gears. 10. Well, I might need a bit more than that. Surely. Yeah, that should be good. 14. Okay, I also need some more crafting table. I just throw in a piece of iron to get as many crafting tables as I can. Should make a good number of crafting tables. Okay, let's do this. Get a few more of these automatic crafting tables. Let's also get some of these with some of the logistics pipes that we have. If we do this, that gets us a provider pipe. Why don't we get a few more of these? Or this here, the wrench. How about we open this guy? Do we put these wooden gear in there? I forgot I need cobble, don't I? Crap. 4 pieces of cobble, that's great. Perfect amount right there. And here, say cobble is that. Now if we just do this, we can click the import button, and it does that. And if I do this, and by this I mean go into here and put some wooden gears in the system, I could do this with my remote orderer. I'm going to make a stone gear. Why not? Stone gear, everything should come along. It should craft it. Should be spitting it out. Did I not tell you right? Did you make the wrong request? No, I told you fine. It's your problem that you didn't insert it right. What's your problem? Okay, let's just try requesting it again and see if that flushes the system. Request. There we go. Why are you doing that? What is your problem? Okay, I'm gonna request one more. See, why can't you work right? What is your deal? Do you have some sort of problem? You can't fix it right? Something going on? Pretty sure probably something getting lost along the way. Let me just check to see if there are any items on the ground over here. Just go around where our cobble chest is. Okay, I guess nothing's really going on then. Huh. It's weird. Okay, I just logged out and logged back in. I hope that helped the problem a little. It should have, in theory. But let's just place these guys right here or so. Okay. Don't we see that there? And then craft one. Okay, now let's go over here. Tell it this. Gets you this. Then import that. Why don't we craft one of those really quickly? And let's go over here and tell this that this equals this. And then why don't we request one of those guys? Just by hitting this. Missing 4 iron ingot A. Really missing that? There we go. 4 iron ingots. Wait, why can't you get... Okay. Whatever. I don't even want to know. Plus. There's it goes. There's it goes. Okay. And now let's also request 4 diamonds. Okay. Here we go. That equals that. And now let's put our crafting pipe in front. And then import. So that's just one of the things you can do. Now I don't even have to bother with crafting. All I gotta do is get some wood. And why don't I just do this for that? How about burn some crafting tables. Get some wood. Okay. And some more crafting tables. Get some more wood. Why don't I just do this and then that? And then maybe even that. Okay. And now let's tell this guy that 1 wood equals that. We're gonna need some more stuff, aren't we? Yep. Looks like we are. What's that? Because I didn't teach the system wooden gears. Import. We just need 1 more, so it shouldn't be that bad. Why don't I just request myself some sticks? Sticks. Craft. Hit craft. It should tell me everything I can craft. 4 sticks. Missing 1 wood. Hey, why don't we just put some wood into that chest? How about get 4 pieces of wood. Okay, there we go. Get a good number of sticks. Quite successful. It should just make the stuff really quick and send the rest to the default route. Okay, and now let's also get a piece of wood just for a crafting table. See, let's just do that. Get a whole bunch more sticks. 12. Okay. Can live with 12. Okay, and there we go. Automatic crafting table. I also will end up needing some more of those things there. Okay, you need 4 more sticks, I guess. Okay, and now we know how to get a wooden gear. Just Just gotta open this guy and make one of these. Now there we go. Crafting logistics pipe. Import. There we go. Now we can make everything. Go back over this way, and there we go. That's what that does. So let's go back in our ingots and place all these ingots back. Wooden saplings. Let's place this wood in there. And that should be good for now, anyway. Let's get into making our stuff now with teleport pipes. There I go. Equivalent exchange. There we go. Let's get some basic logistics pipes too. Probably gonna need those. Let's just bring a thing down here. Actually, no, I can just do this. Probably won't need any more space than the space that's already provided. Why don't I set frequency 4? Nope. Frequency 6. Okay, we'll call this wheat farm. Frequency 6. There we go. Okay, and where it says wheat and seeds, seeds/wheat, let's get a few seeds. Let's also get from here a few pieces of dirt. Oh yeah, here's something I also wanted to do. Let's go in here, see what's going on in here. I want to get from here a few, not antimatter relays. Dang it, so I guess I don't have enough. Oh wait, yeah I do. Because I have the 7 glowstone right here. So this should end up making enough for that. And then if we get a few more diamonds, I will show you something else I also want to make. If I get diamonds, good number. Need some more stuff for covalence dust too. So when I get a bit more charcoal. And also some cobble with that. Cobble junk. Oh wow, what am I using my cobble for? Oh, that's what I'm using my cobble for. Yep. Okay. So let's just do this. Burn some of this into cobble. Some of that into cobble. There we go. Okay. Now, why don't we use this? Let's go to shapeless crafting. Use that and some coal. Regular coal, right? Yep, regular coal, not charcoal. Regular coal. And here we go. We want to make some more covalence dust. Do that here. There we go, and now we just need a piece of iron. So let's get a bit of iron, because we're going to need it for something else pretty soon anyway. Here, and let's smelt up some smooth... Actually, why smelt it when we can just transmute it? Okay, let's just put one here, burn that, and burn that. And burn one of these, why not? Just get a bunch of smooth stone. Just leave that guy there. And now, all we should need is chest. Which is worth 64, so there we go. Chest. Let's target the chest. Get a few chests. Let's see what this guy is generating. Just this, yeah, he's already generated a diamond in just like that quick amount of time. So there we go. Let's see. What else do we need? I actually think that, except for the smooth stone, that's it. Why don't we get into our crafting table? Here. This, and this. Put our diamonds in the middle with our chests. Switch this around, didn't I? Yep, that gets us an alchemical chest. Pretty cool thing. It's pretty big. Let's just teach that. Let me show you guys how big it actually is. That's how big it actually is, and it's actually cheaper than a diamond chest, but I mean, I like the smaller hitbox thing, so that's why I do that. Let's just do this here. Just get 40 of something. There we go. And now, if we get an alchemical chest and a few diamonds, we just need 4 diamonds. Just leave you in there, and then go get 2 diamonds or 3 diamonds and come back. Also need something that I can use to. I'm pretty sure that I can do this. And I think I'm also going to want to burn the spew of these alchemical chests back up anyway. So let's do this. That. And if I target this, does that? Nope, it doesn't. Let's target wheat. Okay, now let's target bricks. Seeds. 16. Okay, let's target that. No, not working out, is it? Okay, let's target that. This. I know if I get a pumpkin, it'll let me. Yep. Obsidian. There we go. And if we do this in the middle. Now if we do this, this should get us an energy condenser, and what this will do is if there is like, okay, let me just explain it this way. So this thing generates EMC, right? So if I did this, if I put a torch per se in here, it would use the EMC that's in there, that's being created by this, to make the torch. Now, that's not what I want to use it for. Now, I don't have anything making the cobble, dirt, etc. for this thing. So, I don't know if this works, but I'm willing to give it a shot and try it. Let's just burn that up, I guess. Get a few more. Shouldn't I be able to get condensers? I'm pretty sure that's enough EMC to get me condensers. Burn up everything we have. Really? How much is a condenser worth? 42, yeah. Should be enough. Oh. 42. Oh, I never taught it though, did I? Okay, let's just break this guy then and teach it to our trans table. Because I never did that ever. Get another energy condenser. I don't know if it works this way, but I'm willing to try and see if I can do this. Let's put coal in this one. How about it? Put glowstone in this one. Does this one ever pull anything? Yeah, I guess it's both split evenly, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Now we just need one more condenser, and I'm willing to do this thing then. What I want to do is go into this room here, because this room has a lot of room. I'm willing to place this here. Wait, we have one more chest, and we might as well try, see if we can get one more condenser. that. Oh, I'm sure that will definitely get me my condenser. And then all that along with this chest and what's been stored up in here. So yeah, that's enough. And what I also want to get is something to target. And what I'm going to target is just sand, cobble, and dirt. That's it. What? Okay. Dirt. And that is exactly what's going to happen there. Get one of these. And actually I'm thinking that I might want to take off one of these guys. Nope, not this one. This one? Probably. Yep, that one. Might want to take that one and put that one there. And instead do it this way. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place one thing here, 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 and here. Something here, and here, and here, and here. And I'm also thinking that I might want to get those as providers. Like so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Provider pipes. And now let's just do this. Instead of that, why don't I just break these two? Just put a basic logistics pipe right here. Now, wait, is this thing? I can't reach it, can't I? Can this thing still be decent like this? Yes, it can. Okay, so it's still touching that, so I'm sure it's fine. Oh, whatever. Again, something else I can fix off screen. And let's just target sand in here. It should start producing this very quickly. And then put cobble right there. Dang it. Cobble. Stupid cobble. Let's see what we need. It's in here. And I'm sure I can just put this stuff back together to get my stone. Stone slab. Okay, now let's just get a piece of smooth stone we can use to target. Now let's just target cobblestone. Okay, and now let's just go back over here and target cobblestone. There we go. And now we have something making sand. Just so we don't because we don't really have many ways to get that other than just by going out there, or even a quarry. But I don't think I'm ready for a quarry. But I still want to produce peat in the meantime for that. So that's that. Okay, and so let's get our peat engines out here. Peat. And now let's get item teleport pipe. Here, why don't I do this really quick? Just because. What happened to what I set for? I don't think I set it though. Just leave it at 6 and make it wheat farm add. There we go. Let's just do this and let's get ourselves some lapis. What? What? Oh, I didn't set it to can receive true. Okay, let's do this now. I don't think I set that one to can receive true either. Okay, so now let's just get 3 of these. Also need some dirt. 3 pieces of dirt, why not? Actually, let's get 6. And let's also get 6 seeds. Let's take a supplier pipe. Where's my wrench? And let's tell it to keep this guy supplied with 6 seeds and 6 dirt. Accept partial request to yes. Put another supplier pipe here, and let's request a bit of peat. Just request 3 pieces of peat, why not? And let's tell this guy here, it's supplied with 3 pieces of peat, partial request yes. Tell the guy here, let's break this off really quick. And let's link these guys with basic logistics. And let's tell this guy, keep supplied 3 peat, partial request yes. And now let's just connect this whole thing to our guy over yonder. Wheat farm. Can't receive true. There we go. So now we should see everything try to fill up. Now, anytime. Did it already? No, it didn't. Hello? We get few seeds. Is that request successful? Yes, it is. Okay, let's just start it off here. What is going on? Oh, that's going to definitely chip into that, isn't it? Okay, 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I set everything up right, and everything's working fine. Just need to do this, and this, and then just put this into sorter input, and just leave it at can receive false. Wait, what did I set it to? Sorter input. Okay, there we go. And now all we need to do is get our dark matter pickaxe. Okay, why don't we do this? Okay, and then just get some red LA wire, place it with a lever. Okay, so here we just got some red LA wire. Just place the stuff here and here. Okay, don't want it there, but why don't I breathe in that? Okay, let me do that. There we go, and now I can just place my lever right here. That should work fine, and again, in between episodes I'm going to layer it around. I want to see how far this thing cuts and whether I want to move it because it's cutting or not. It's moving. Does this have that in it? I tell you to do 9 and 6, which means if we take it out though, is it gonna put it back? Please put it back. Yes, you are. Good job. Let's see where you're. Oh, you're putting it in there. That's not good. Okay, we have to move it further. Okay, just got everything set up right here. I think now this should be fine. I just cleared out a few of these guys. Hey, you know, maybe I want to replace them right here. This actually looks kind of cool. I'm kind of digging it. You know? You know? Okay. I don't know how far back this thing's going to extend to, but it should extend fairly far. Okay, yeah, I can live with that. Wait, I don't know if it's going to put the rest on this side or on this side. And I'm betting it's going to be on this side, which means it's going to extend to right here. I can live with that, I guess. Are you keeping dirt in there? Let's put seeds in there too, so this thing starts planting seeds and whatnot. Anyway, this thing will only produce wheat and seeds, nothing else will. That's all it could produce, even if it could produce anything. But anyway, this has been 00Shivang from Crafters 2, reminding you to subscribe and comment, telling us how we can make your YouTube experience better. And I will see you guys next time for more Minecraft Survival Island. See you guys then. Peace out.